Welcome back, everyone, to another SCUM single-player episode. So, in this episode, what we're going to do is a little bit of fishing and then a little bit of cooking. Now, I haven't done any of that in any video I've created, so now's a good time to do it. And if you guys haven't seen my base yet, if you're new to my channel and you didn't see the beginning of this season, here's my base. So let me show you around a little bit. Some of it has changed since the last time you guys saw it because we were out looting. So here I just built this little crate, this little chest for gardening. I will put a garden in here at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. This is a 3-car garage. There's my truck. I do plan on getting the Volkswagen and the Leica, at least I hope so anyway, before the next update comes out. Then we just got this little cabinet, shelving unit, whatever you want to call it. Storage shelf, that's a good idea to call it. It just has some extra stuff in it that I need. Obviously, all these vehicle repair kits, extra gas can, and stuff like that. So I did upgrade the doors since the last time I was here. I upgraded our tower. And just so you guys know, if you don't know this already, when you build these towers, this is a level 2 tower. These barbed wires will kill you. So be careful when you're around them. I have died in the past by accidentally running into them or jumping off of the tower and landing on top of the barbed wire. I also did that on the walls, which have barbed wire around them. So here's the actual base. This is Eve's room. I do like this type of bed. I don't like the cot too much. And I just added these in here for a little decor. And then we have our main area here. And these are the things I just added in off camera. I did this last week after the last episode ended. I went back the next day. I got back on the game the next day, I should say. And I drove back here from the B4 Trader and unloaded everything in the truck. It took me a while to do this. I think it was about a couple of hours of sorting through all that stuff I had in my car. And I had to build these chests and stuff to store it. So there's our carbon hunter, and we have this gun rack with the UMP-45 in it. We have our stuff chest, which is just random things I didn't really know what to do with. And we have our extra bags and so forth. And this is her gear that we will put back on her when we're ready to leave. We also got our building and crafting cabinet, and medical and lock picking is right here. And we have our food. These are the cookbooks I have. I just have pasta and the stew cookbook. Can't do anything with the pasta right now because I don't actually have pasta. But this one we can actually use, which I did look at off camera while I was practicing my fishing, because I haven't done that in a while, and I didn't want to, screw up on camera. Although that's inevitable anyway. Then, last but not least, we have our weapons chest. This is all the weapons we have, and I didn't want to get rid of any of these. These are basically extras, so if I die, I can spawn back here. And, whoops, I'm sorry, wrong button. And rearm myself. And then here we have our electric stove with a pot and a pan there. We're ready for cooking. We got our generator right here to run that. And then we also have our gas tank in case we do find a gas stove or portable gas stove. We can put that here and use that as well. And if you want to use these things, you'll show the range. Well, it's a little bright. And there's the range of the gas tank. So I would want the stove to be right next to it. And then for the generator, that is actually a wider range. As you can see it out the window there. See the green? So that's a very wide range for the generator, which is nice. Very nice. And then we got our little walkway, our pier. We have some seating area here. And yeah, I built a grill. And like I said, I did some fishing. I had this fishing chest here because I knew I was going to do this episode. And just has all our fishing gear. I did buy this rod at the B4 Trader when we were there. I found this reel while I was digging around for metal. Also at the B4 Trader behind the mechanic. You can, you know, sort through or search through all that stuff to find some loot. And most of it is metal anyway. And when I went and, when I was practicing fishing, I did catch a couple of these fish, orata, or Ada. I don't really know how to pronounce that. And then I caught a couple sardines. Now what I did was I took one of the fish, filleted it, I ate some of it, and then I made fish bait out of the rest of it. So, and I have salt here to kind of, you know, when you cut up the fish for fillets, just like you do with your meat, you want to salt it to preserve it. So I always grab salt when I find it, just for that reason. It's not easy to find a little refrigerator, depending on your loot settings. I also bought a floater pack, and I think that's about it. Everything else I had in the truck. These things suck. I don't know if you guys ever use these. I can't catch a damn thing with these boilies, so I had to find something else. I did test out other fishing bait, like corn and bread and stuff. I kind of spawned them in just to see what would happen. And yeah, I was able to catch some fish with them. It does tell you when you hold your cursor over here and you hit the control button, it does tell you what it's made out of. But it'll also tell you, like here with the fish bait, what kind of fish you can catch. So it says there, fishing bait is used at the end of any rod to catch a fish. This bait can be used to catch the following fish, and then you have all these different fish you can catch with them. So this is probably the best stuff to use. The boilies, it doesn't tell you any of that stuff. It just tells you what it's made out of. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you've tried it and if you were successful with it. It is the early morning. Let's see, what time is it? I did go through a day-night cycle. It is 1:17 in the morning. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. That's right. I only have a 2-hour night cycle. So one thing I did learn, and I will show you guys this in a second. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but one thing I did learn is when you're out, I did take the fishing boat out there into the ocean, and I was fishing. I caught a couple fish. As I would hit the keep button, because I wanted to keep the fish, when that happens, she drops it at her feet. And on the boat, it goes straight through the boat and goes down into the water. Now, I was all the way out there. I wasn't going to go diving for the fish that I caught. It was kind of pointless at that point in time. So what I ended up doing is coming back here and testing and making sure that's what the problem was. And that's exactly what it was, because when I was fishing from the pier here, she would drop it right on the foundation piece, and then I was able to put it in my inventory. So in case you didn't know that, now you do. It is a bug in the game. I didn't know about it because I don't fish all the time. But I will show you guys that stuff. And she does not have any shoes on. I didn't want her having shoes. There's really no point when you're on the beach. So let me go back here, put this back, this stew book back in the food section. Actually, hold on, let me show you guys this too. So, whoops, let me turn this on. And we'll turn this on. We'll cook some food. Now, because of the book, I'm able to have some recipes here. And these are all the recipes. So if I wanted to make a seafood stew, we'll click on that, see what it needs. And this is all the stuff it needs. Now, I don't have tomatoes. I have everything else but the tomatoes and the seafood mix. I'm sorry, I forgot about that too. So if you find this kind of stuff, take it. Because if you have the stew book or other cookbooks that may need these types of items, it's a good thing to have these on you. That's just one example. Let's look at like cabbage rolls. So obviously you need cabbage, you got rice, you need steaks, not fish fillets, and water. And then these are just extra ingredients. You don't need to use these. but you can if you have them, which I do. I have salt, I have pepper. I think I have a carrot, but I don't have the oil or flour. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff you can do with the stew book. Tea. I can definitely cook some tea, or make some tea. And again, you can have sugar and lemon as an optional ingredient. That's pretty cool. Okay. I do have a carrot. Okay, I forgot this was open. Now let's make some tea. I have that. I have plenty of water. So let's do that real quick. So we got to put this here. This here. Do I have sugar? I don't think I have any sugar. No. I don't have a lemon either. Okay, we'll just do that. Whoops. Wait, where'd the water go? Does that have to be 5 out of 5? Okay. Wait, what was that all about? I don't know. So we'll cook it. And as you can see, the water's boiling there. This will change color. It'll turn tan. And we still have 3 minutes there, so we'll put these back in here. I think that was a little glitch the game had, because this is still 5 out of 5. There you go. I could make some veggies, but again, I just want to do some fishing. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too long. At the end of last episode too, when I was at the B4 trader, man, that took me forever to go through the trader and sell all that stuff. I mean, that was a decent amount of stuff. We got a good amount of money for it too. I think it was about 15,000 SCUM bucks, and then I ended up spending that 15,000 on a carbon hunter and some accessories. So, but that was definitely worth it. Well cooked. Okay, so we'll grab it, and there you go. Can she drink it? She doesn't have a mask on. No. So we'll drink it. And we'll see what this does to her metabolism. And this is another problem too. I'm low in these vitamins. Carbs, fiber, sugar. I mean, all this stuff I'm low on. Although I will say one thing. When you find milk, drink it. It's very good for your character in this game. Alright. So that's the tea. Not going to make anything else right now. Put that away. Okay. Let's go out and do some fishing. So if you've never tried fishing this game, I highly recommend doing it. It is a lot of fun. Probably more fun to actually do the fishing than it is to watch it, but it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. So I'm using the 0.5 millimeter line with the fishing floater and these double fish hooks. I'm going to bring some of this stuff with me in case the line breaks for any reason. And it looks like that's good. So I guess we'll just stay in here for now and see what we can do. So when you do this, you want to hit your left mouse button to set it up, and then the bar on the right hand side is going to be how far you're going to throw it. So if you don't want to throw it too far, oh, that's a boilie. I don't want that on here. Put that on. If you don't want to throw it too far, you kind of want to hold your left mouse in and then let it go. Now it's pretty quick. That wasn't too bad. You just let it sit there for a couple seconds here. You don't necessarily have to see the ripple effect that the fish will give you to notify that there's fish there. Sometimes you could just throw it in there and you'll catch something. And I was doing that when I was testing this. There is a chart for the fishing aspect of this game. I don't have it. I don't have a link to it. So if any of you guys have it or know where we can get it, you know, say something in the comments section or post a link of it in there as well. There we go. Now the bar on the right, if you go too far, it'll go red, and then you could lose the fish. What do we get? Norada. There we go. So we got a 5.5 kilogram fish, 71.85 centimeters long. Nice. So I'll keep it. You hit the keep button, and then she drops it. Now, when I was in the boat, when she did that, it wasn't even in the boat anymore. And she did drop it in the boat, but like I said, it just went straight through. So we'll keep that, and we'll do it again. Again, this bait can catch different types of fish. But that's the one fish I've been catching a lot in this area. Even when I went out in the boat, I was catching that exact same fish. When the fish, hold on a second. When the fish bite like that, you have to hit your left mouse button to actually catch it. And then just use your mouse wheel easily to ring it or reel it in. There we go. Another one. It was even bigger. Well, longer anyway. Keep that one. Do it again. This is how easy it is. And if you're by a water source, whether it's a pond or a stream or a river, or if you're down here by the beach, it's really not that hard to do this stuff. As long as you have the necessary equipment, you'll be good to go. Come on now. No? Alright, let's redo this. Try it again. I actually never fished with a grafted rod before. I've made them, but I never bothered to use them because I always found a rod eventually. This is a part of the game that I don't know how many people actually play it, you know, but it is an easy way to get food and a good source of food too. And like the crafted grill is very easy to make. It does take 4 cans, but other than that, it's pretty simple. Oh, he got away. See, I wasn't quick enough. Didn't hit my left trigger button. Or my left trigger, I'm sorry. Thinking I was on controller. My left mouse button. Fast enough. There we go. I like how the rod bends like that too. It's pretty cool. Same fish. Same fish. That's cool though. We'll keep it. Now we got 2 of them. Very nice. Alright, before we continue, let's grill one of these up. So you have your grill here. You got to put when you do this, you got to make sure you build the fire first and then put your grill on top. Don't do the grill and thinking you can put the fire on the bottom second. You got to do it the other way around. Just so you know. All right, so let's chop it up. I think this is a pretty cool part of the game. It's something just, it's calm. You know, if you had a chaotic adventure somewhere, went to a bunker, or, you know, you went into the big city of Sambor like we did previously. You know, it's just something very calming to do. So we can make meat fish bait out of this, but I don't want to do that. I want to start this up. So we need to light this. There's my lighter. Sorry, guys. There it is. Taking hands. Light the fire. All right. Put this back. And then we'll cook some food. So now we can do this here. And then we can make this kind of stuff. So we can do grilled veggies as well. Grilled mushrooms. So I don't know how to say that. What is that anyways? I don't even know how to say it. Bread and steak. Okay. We don't have steak. Obviously you can have grilled red meat or a steak. But we're going to do fish. So let's cook the fish. I have some salt. So we're going to use that as well. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. And then we'll cook it. And there you go. Now you got to watch your timer on these. You don't want to burn them. Let's go to inventory here. Put some more bait on here. Should I try and catch another one while it's cooking? Probably not a good idea, but we'll try it. We'll try it anyway. Then once that's done cooking, we'll head out in the boat, and then I'll show you what the bug's about. Okay, so getting back to the B4 Trader in last episode, I had a lot of fun editing that part. I never used that fast forward, change the speed. It's the first time I ever tried it, and I thought it went well. I enjoyed making that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too, because that was really that was just fun to make. Okay, let's see how this is going. Whoops, I'm sorry. Oh, you can set an alarm? I didn't know it. I did not know that. What am I doing? Cooking. That's cool. I didn't know you could set an alarm. Very nice. Okay. Poorly cooked. Oh well. So now we have this. Right there. Pretty cool. There's your grilled fish. And let's pick it up here. Let's see what it gives you. Look, 187 calories, 40 grams of protein, which is awesome. Saturated fats, 599 milligrams. Then you have your other fats, water, all those vitamins. I mean, it's just a great source of what your character needs to keep surviving. All right, so we caught a couple fish here. What we're going to do is put this out. Put out. Then we're going to head out in the boat. You know what I haven't had in a while is a cargo drop. I also filled this up off camera, as well as the 2 gas tanks or gas cans that I have in the truck. And getting back to the fishing chart, depending on where you're at, whether you're fishing in a stream or a lake or a river or out here in the ocean, there will be different fish in different spots. Also, the time of the day also does matter when you're fishing. Things of that nature are on that chart and are very helpful if it's something you really want to learn about. All right, so we're just going to sit here. Whoa, there's some fish right there. And I just want to show you this. Do I have bait? No. Oh, see, she really threw that out there. I didn't think I tossed it that far or cast it that far. I haven't fished in real life since I was a kid, so I'm sorry if my vocabulary's off. Come on, I know one of you wants it. No? Yeah, that wasn't a good one, I guess. Alright. Let's throw this out here pretty far. That was a toss. This is a little harder to see. See if I can... There we go. Come on. There's a school fish. Wow, nothing's biting. I really just want to show you this issue with the boat. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's a storm coming in. Maybe not. All right, let's try this side of the boat. I swear this works. I tried this so many times when I was testing. And, just trying to get my feel for the controls, which is pretty easy. The controls are pretty easy for this. Seems like I had better luck back at the base. Really? Nothing. Jeez. I have bait on there, right? Okay. All right. We still too close to shore, maybe? I don't know. Let's go out a little bit further. Oh, I'm sorry. I was making sure the storm wasn't really coming in, or because I don't want the waves getting all crazy. That's a pain in the butt with the boats. Okay, let's see here. So if you use your awareness skill, you should be able to see some fish icons come up out of the water. I haven't seen anything. Except for when we pulled up to that one spot. Let's try this again just by casting it. See if we get anything. Oh, this is even harder to see. Of course. I hope this isn't too dark for you guys. This game. Every time I record, it seems like it just wants to go dark on me. It should be okay, though. There it is. Got it. Come on now. All right, still the same fish. 5.9 kilograms. So now I'm gonna step back a little bit, and then you'll see the fish down here and the fish in my hands. I'm gonna keep it, and then it's nowhere to be found. It disappears. And I'm standing on the boat, so let me try standing right here, where the boat is a lot wider, and see if that helps. And if it doesn't, I'm telling you, it just throws it back into the water and it sinks. So we'll try it again. Right here. See if one of them grabs this. Come on. When I was testing this, I was catching a good amount of fish out here. I just wasn't able to keep them. So this is kind of a surprise. I'm not really catching too much. At least not in this spot. Oh, man. There's another area right there. Where am I standing? Okay, I'm good right here. Let's throw this out there. The waves start getting crazy. We're going back in. It's so hard to see at a distance. Oh, didn't even... Man, I had it too, and it didn't even... I didn't see it bite. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it right here. There it is. Got it. Come on, fishy. Ah, still the same fish. Alright, we'll hit the keep button. Oh, did she keep it this time? Oh, man, okay. And maybe it's not a glitch, it's wherever you're standing. Or a bug, I mean. Okay, well, it worked. I just proved myself wrong. There's not a lot of room here. Okay, well, then there you go. I proved myself wrong. Just be careful where you're standing when you're in the boat. I guess that's the lesson we learned. I'm just gonna go back. I keep catching the same fish. I'm sure if I go out further, I might catch something different. But you guys get the idea. It's pretty cool. It is really cool. Easy way to get food. Fresh food, too. You don't even need a cookbook to cook it. I mean, if you want to use skewers instead of a grill like I have, skewers will work just fine. All right. Cool, so we got 4 fish. We're going to cook this other fillet. Let's open up the inventory. Take this in the hands. Light the fire again. This is another reason why I build bases around a water source, because you also have a food source as well. Of course, I can't use the water here, but still, good food source. Put the fish. Oh, I forgot about the salt. Put the salt. Cooker. That'll be it. I'll put this stuff away here. We don't need it right now. What I will do is I will do more of this off camera. Can you put these together? Can't stack them. I'll do more of this stuff off camera because I want to bring a bunch of this food with us. Because what we're going to be doing next in the upcoming episodes is going to be pretty dangerous everywhere we go. And I'm going to some POIs. I'm going to go do a bunker run. And just do some more exciting stuff. Because I haven't really been doing much of that in this season yet. Compared to last season. So I do want to kind of get back to that kind of stuff. All right, we're almost done with this. Now, if you keep the fish whole, they won't go bad as fast. If you cut them up, those fillets will go bad faster. If you have salt, use the salt for the fillets so they preserve the meat a lot longer. Unless you have a fridge and you can keep your generator on the entire time. That's about the only downside to those mini fridges. Or a fridge in a prefab house. And the more you cook, the better, obviously, because it helps with your skills, your cooking skill. Okay, well cooked. Grab that. Put the lighter in here. What? Oh, it's in her hand. So these are kind of big, but again, if you have a vehicle or a bigger backpack, shouldn't be too bad to carry these around when you're on your way doing stuff. And then you can use the sardines as fish bait too, if you ever catch sardines. We're just going to keep these guys in here. And like I said, I'll do a little bit more off camera. We'll leave that on for a minute. Because we can do veggies too. Let's do that. Let's do some veggies. What do we have here? We have carrots, chili pepper, potato, onion, and garlic. Let's see what we can make with this. We'll bring some pepper with us. We'll bring spice mix. And I don't know, we'll bring the soy sauce. What else can we bring? I think that's it. Parsnip, bring that as well. And we have salt out there. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Now let's go cook on the portable stove. We just saw the grill, so let's use the stove this time. So, cook food. Wait, we gotta turn this on, right? No, we should don't have to. Okay, pot, pan. We'll use the pan for this. Let's do some grilled veggies. What'd I do? Grilled veggies. There we go. I didn't see that. So these, you don't, they just have the icon for the pepper, but you don't really need the pepper only. So let's do that. Can I use a potato? Yes, I can. Chili pepper? No, that won't work. Carrot? Yes. Garlic? No. Parsnip? No. Okay. Pepper? Yes. And then the salt, which I didn't think I needed. Put the salt in here. There we go. So we have what I put in here? Carrot, potato, and an onion. Let's cook that up. Doesn't take very long. This is kind of cool though. I like this the cooking aspect in this game. They really did a nice job with it. When it first came out, it's very impressive because it was something that was in dire need for this game. And they did a real nice job. Well cooked. Grab that. I'm sorry, I didn't even get to show you that. I wasn't even paying attention. Here, let's look at her hand. There you go. Actually, let's put it on the table. So we got our veggies, and we got our fish. Nice stuff for her to eat. And we also can make tea and coffee, if we had coffee beans, I bet, right? Let's see if we can make coffee. I don't think we'll be able to. Pot, coffee. Yeah, I don't think I ever found coffee. Oh, you need sugar too. Okay. That's cool. Tell you what. Let's make some more tea. And then we'll be done. How do I go back? Sorry guys, I didn't really get to show you that. Tea. And we need water, goofball. We can't make tea without water. 5 out of 5. I guess that'll work there. Cook that. Do I have any more onions? I have onions. And then one more potato. I'll tell you what, we'll do this again. We'll get to show you what's in the pan. I don't have mushrooms. I don't have an egg either. So let's do this. Salt, pepper. Come on. There you go. Look at that. Very nice. Tea done? Nope. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? I think that's pretty neat. Needs some steam, you know? Definitely needs the steam. That'd be a cool little touch to all this. Well cooked. So far we're doing good. Oh crap. I just said that. And I messed up. That's all good. It's all good. She'll still eat it. That's it, guys. That is all you need to do for fishing and cooking. That's why when you're out and about and you find vegetables or you find just random items like soy sauce and spice, pick them up. They're definitely worth it because they're going to have recipes that's going to call for all that stuff. That's it. Turn that off. Don't think there was a cargo drop. There wasn't. We haven't had one in a while. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you want to stay up to date with any future videos of mine, such as SCUM, the finals. I think I'm going to bring some... I might do a Sunken Land video soon, just for shits and giggles, basically, because I haven't done one in a while. And I'm also looking at a game called Dead Side. I did download that game. I played it for a little bit. Might bring an episode to the channel with that as well and see what you guys think of it. But yeah, hit that notification button if you want to stay up to date with it, or stay up to date with any of these future videos of mine. So thanks again, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, take care of yourselves. I'm Citizen Z, and I'll see you guys in the next one.